best 10 survivors in Forsaken. But which survivor is the best? Well, that's what we'll be finding out in today's video. How will we be deciding is on how good they are, how consistent they are, and how much skill it takes to use them. So these are my opinions that you might not agree, so please no hate, and let's get started. Okay, so Noob has 3 abilities: Bloxy Cola and Ghost Burger and Slate Skin. They're all pretty good, and it's nice for a starter character. Noob is especially good in late game, aka last man standing. Noob Slate Skin is very overpowered to stall and think of your next plan. Well, he's not the best and fails in some of the categories, so I'm sorry, Noob, but you're not the best survivor. Next is Elliot. Elliot has 2 abilities. One is called Rush Hour, where you can run super fast, and the second ability is to give other survivors pizza, which can sometimes be extremely useful, because if you didn't know, when a survivor dies, it makes the timer go back up, which makes it longer. You have to survive the killer. Elliot is mostly consistent, but you can't help yourself, causing you to get targeted by like a Jason, then get oofed. So Elliot is not the best survivor, but is still extremely good. Next up, we have Shaleksky. Shaleksky has to be one of the greatest survivors in this entire freaking game. The slash ability stuns the killer and is really good in chase. And also that fried chicken, bro, that fried chicken ability, bro, is too freaking good. It heals about 40 HP. And the slash is like good if you're good at slashing. To the next round. Alright, next up we got 007 and 7. 007 and 7 is, well, mid just as they. I mean, the clone is good, but like if the killer has 2 brain cells, you're not gonna think it's a survivor. And cold UI takes 7 seconds, maybe it's 6, I don't know, which just takes too long. And it's good and it's really good in last man standing, but like it's just not too good. Sorry, 007 and 7, but you do not pass with round. Okay, next we have Guest. Guest is interesting, very interesting. The charge is very easy to use and can buy you and another survivor time to run, but now we get to why Guest might not make it to the next round. His block and punch is insanely good, but the way to get to the punch is the block, and the killer, if he's smart, then he'll just not hit you until your block is done. But it's still really good, and so I am conflicted. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, he has an extra 15 HP for his passive. Guess is on to the next round. 2-time, the cultist himself, probably one of the best survivors to exist. He's annoying against killers, but that's good. There's usually like 59,000 2-times inside of one server, so yeah. 2-time has the ability to have 2 lives. How you can get 2 lives is by stabbing the killer about 3 times or 2 times with a backstab up the bar move. Because you can like hit the bar and what? Having 2 lives is already great, and you can even crouch, and you can even set where you spawn. 2-time makes it to the Builderman can build dispensers and sentry, and the sentry can shoot and slow down the killer, and the dispenser can heal you and teammates. Probably one of the best survivors, and is kind of bad in chase, but really good when it was distracting. 10 out of 10 Cinema Builderman goes on to the next round. I can't say the name for the next survivor though. Duskar is just mid, bro. He can protect survivors, but like that slows you down from the killer, and the killer just comes to you. Plasma Beam is very good sometimes when it hits, which I've heard is impossible on mobile. Like it goes like every which direction or something. But it's easier on PC, which I've actually hit Plasma Beam before. Yeah. Which are 2 things that make Duskar not consistent, and he does not make noise when he walks. but nothing really. I'm sorry, Discard, but you do not pass. Womp womp. Alright, next up, we got Tap. Tap is sometimes OP in the right situation. This man can blind the killer, giving everyone time to run away. The tripwire is not that good, to be honest. It doesn't do anything really, so yeah. But the subscribe. The trip mine is good at the I'll still think about the subscribe thing. Alright, the trip mine is good at, that's the only thing saving it. The Tap, so I think he will pass. By the way, as I'm reading the script, I've been playing Tap a bit more. Tap is completely useless. Like, literally, the killer just keeps running at you still. Alright, next up, we got, Chance, where did you go? There's nothing there. I forgot to write about Chance. Okay, I guess I'll just do this part unscripted. So basically, Chance is just gambling, like, literally just complete gamble, bro. Like, you can gamble for anything. You can gamble for your health, you can gamble for your hat, and if you're really lucky, then you can probably get like 130 HP, which is more than guess, 15 more than guess HP. And you can also shoot the gun. Of course, if you did, and you can also explode in your face. It can just jam, or it could actually shoot the killer. Unless you have really bad aim, then you can just miss. But yeah, I feel like Chance is not consistent, and it's just not that good because you need good aim. Something I don't have. So yeah, Chance, not making it. I'm sorry, Chance. But it's time for no one, actually, because that's all of the survivors who have made it to the finale. And okay, so guest eliminated just because of a block, which leaves us with Boulderman, Shalexi, 2-time, and Tap. Tap just does not compare, so bye, Tap! Now that leaves us with Shalexi, 2-time, and Boulderman. So Boulderman is extremely good, but the Sentry takes a little bit too much. So Boulderman is mid, not gonna lie. Our last two, Shalexi and 2-time. And we're trying to find the best one. So, I'm just saying, Shalexi is really good, but like, I'm gonna have to give the best survivor to 2-time! Ooh, that burns. But like 2-time is just like always consistent and just like really, really good. And with a bigger dagger hitbox than the slash. So there you have it, folks. The best survivor in the game by the rankings is 2-time. This script took a long time to write. It took about 2.5 hours. But hey, it was worth it because now we know the best survivor. Make sure to subscribe and like and all that stuff that other YouTubers say. And peace.